in the rolling hills of Galilee, people gathered. They came from villages, towns, and distant shores of the Sea of Tiberias. Word had spread about a man named Jesus, of his miracles, his wisdom and his compassion. And so they came, hungry for truth, healing, and hope. It was a warm afternoon. The crowd grew, thousands of men, women, and children. Mothers held babies in their arms. The elderly leaned on sticks. Fishermen, farmers, widows, and strangers, everyone wanted to hear him. Jesus looked upon them, not with pride, but with love. He saw their pain, their longing, their deep hunger. He healed the sick. He spoke words of life. But as the sun began to set behind the hills, a need remained, something very human. They were hungry. The disciples came to Jesus and said, "Master, it's getting late. These people need food. Send them to nearby villages so they can buy something to eat." But Jesus looked at them and said, "No, you give them something to eat." They were shocked. Philip replied, "Lord, even if we worked for months, we wouldn't have enough money to buy food for all these people." Then Andrew, another disciple, spoke. "There's a boy here. He has 5 small barley loaves and 2 fish, but how far will that go among so many?" Jesus smiled. "Tell the people to sit down," he said. There was a grassy hillside nearby, and the people sat down, 5,000 men, not counting the women and children. Jesus took the loaves in his hands. He looked up to heaven. He gave thanks. He broke the bread and handed it to the disciples. Then the fish. Again, he gave thanks and passed them along. And they began to serve. The food didn't run out. The bread didn't shrink. The fish didn't disappear. It multiplied. Thousands ate, and not just a little. They ate until they were full. Jesus had taken something small and turned it into more than enough. Then he said to his disciples, "Gather the leftovers so nothing is wasted." They filled 12 baskets with what remained, 5 loaves, 2 fish, thousands fed, and still an overflow. This was no ordinary meal. This was a miracle of love, a miracle of compassion, a miracle of faith. Jesus didn't just satisfy their hunger. He filled their hearts. He showed them that when you give what little you have, God can use it to bless many. So, what is in your hands today? Maybe it's not much. Maybe it feels too small to matter. But in the hands of Jesus, little becomes much.